Welcome to Module 4, which looks at moving from 2D to 3D using paper. Simple actions like rolling, folding, tearing and wrapping can all be used to manipulate paper. Sculpting with this low-tech material is a great immediate way to start visualizing shape in space. It uses your hands and brain in a different way. I've been using the images from Module 1 to inspire and inform sculpting with paper. You could see them like 3D sketches. I like using paper because it gives a uniformity to the collection of sculptures. It's a good limitation to get started, to get your eye tuned in to the contours and shapes to extract from the images. This is an opportunity to continue working with the textured surfaces created in Module 2. Your paper sculpting will have an added layer of interest and originality. In this module, I'll demonstrate 3 different approaches to paper sculpting and ways to use the paper. Module 1 imagery is my reference. I look for images that have clearly defined shapes and textures that I could suggest with paper. I'm showing you here the original image, the paper sculpture inspired by the image, and then some still life photography of that sculpture using different lights and filters. How to photograph your artwork will be explored in Module 6. Hopefully you'll see that by manipulating the paper in different ways, as strips, as boxes, or in low relief surface detail, you can achieve strikingly varied sculptures. Paper allows for this freedom to describe shape, line and texture. You don't need to worry about going wrong. These are experiments, possibly just temporary in nature. You may not want to keep them once you photograph them. I encourage you to be open to weird and wonderful shapes. They don't need to look like your original images. They are simply inspired by them. Before diving into this activity, have a go at the next lesson, which is a warm-up. If you've never worked in 3D before, it's a good way to familiarise yourself with how paper can be transformed and give you ideas for when you're interpreting your Module 1 imagery into 3D.